this holiday season, give yourself a head start with Jason Skrobar's Make Ahead apps. Hey, Jason.
Hello. Good happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I know we're really in it.
I mean, this feels very holiday.
Doesn't it just?
Right?
I'm really into this.
I walked in this morning, I was like, okay, we're here.
We're here. It's happening.
It's
happening. December. We're doing it. Okay, I'm very pumped. We're going to do 3 different apps today, right?
Yes, 3 different appetizers and all using different pastry, different types of pastry, all that you can get at the grocery store. And all of these can be pre-made and frozen so that when you do have friends over or family over during the holidays, you can just take them out of the freezer. You don't even have to let them thaw. They just go right into the oven.
That's my guy.
Right?
That's my guy.
I mean, easy peasy on the day. There's too much happening during the holidays anyways. So if you can get a little bit of work done before, let's try and do that.
It's true. I also have a theory that no one wants to come to someone's house when they're like, it's fine.
I know,
everything's fine. You know?
And then you're like, do I ask them to come into the kitchen or do I tell them I know what to do? And
I put Twilight on my computer, on my counter, and I watch it and I cook, and it's a delight.
So this way, we're doing a little bit of the work beforehand on a Sunday that you might not have as much to do. And we're starting with phyllo pastry.
Love phyllo.
And we're not making phyllo.
I was going to say, if you're asking us to make it, I will be like, absolutely not, Jason.
One day, maybe you and I will make phyllo. It'll take us the whole segment, the whole show. But we're using store-bought phyllo, and we're doing these rolled cigars. And so they're really simple. The filling that I have is ricotta, a bit of pecans, some butternut squash, and some spices. Now, feel free to like adjust this because these are really customizable. But basically what you do is phyllo's really fragile. So
it's
you
like
want
papyrus paper. It wants to break.
Exactly. So we're putting a little damp tea towel on top, and we sliced the phyllo into long strips, and we're going to basically take some melted butter, and we're going to just brush each layer with some butter. And the butter, like you were saying earlier, acts as the binder. It acts as a binder,
but it also keeps a little bit of, a little steam happens. So it puffs everything up a little bit, which is great. Also, phyllo is a very lean pastry, but then you put butter in between every thing, and it's the dream.
It's like butter everywhere. When you're doing this, you might have a little bit of butter on your counter, but you know what? That's okay.
It's fine.
It's the holidays.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We've done a few sheets here, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to take some of the filling, and you just add it to the bottom, and then all you have to do is roll it up. And it's really, I mean, it's so simple, and it's, you know, phyllo is a bit forgiving in the oven. So once you get this rolled up, you've got this cigar, and then you take a little bit more butter.
Because why not?
Right? And we're gonna just brush the top like that. And then we're gonna finish it with some sesame seeds.
Oh, I love that.
And then this goes in the oven, a hot oven, 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. When you see it browning, you pull it out, and this is what you get. And
Look at these.
They're so beautiful. And they're like little handheld cigars.
Golden. And then what do we got going on?
Into a little dip. This is a labna with maple and Dijon, and it's...
I don't know if you can hear that, but that's crispy.
It's crispy and it's sweet and it's savory at the same time.
That's delicious.
Right?
That is a stone cold stunner, Jason Skrobar.
That's number 1.
And again, you can bake those from frozen, which is a dream. Okay, what are we doing for number 2?
Number 2 is really special to me because this is my grandmother's tortilla recipe. If you're familiar with tortilla, very Quebecois recipe. It's basically a meat pie.
It's one of my husband's favorites.
And and I was gonna say my husband too, but I don't have one yet. So.
We're a very yes and friend group. It's good,
So the pastry is my grandmother's.
Nice.
It's a very heavy butter pastry, and also there's a bit of brown sugar.
Oh, I love that addition.
And then this is her filling. So I mean, this is basically just it's veal, pork, and beef.
Okay, that's a classic tortilla mixture.
Tortilla. You can just use ground beef or ground chicken, even if you want. Doesn't matter what you use.
I've also used the veggie ground meat that you get that you have to cook. It's really good.
And what we were saying earlier, if you're not a meat eater, you could use that filling over there and put it into this pie if you're vegetarian.
Yeah, fantastic.
So,
I love that.
I added a little bit of leeks, and there's also some onions in there. We're going to go in with a bunch of spices. So we have cinnamon, nutmeg,
little clove,
and allspice. And then a bit of dry thyme as well.
This is the thing that makes tortilla special is this mixture of these like warming spices that you would think are for baking, but they are so good in a tortilla.
And I can smell it right now, but imagine this in your kitchen once you put it in the oven and the pastry starts to do its thing and the meat starts to do its thing. It's all happening. So we have some that you were painting a picture.
I really was. But we also, there's a couple other ingredients in there, right?
I'm sorry, I'm moving ahead. But yes, there's also some grated potato.
Which is one of my favorite. And when you grate potato, it does turn a funny color. Don't worry, this is not a special potato.
It's fine. It's just the air hit it and it's having a moment.
It's just having an oxidization moment.
And then a little bit of breadcrumbs as well. And then just a touch of stock.
Okay.
So that goes all in. And then once that's done, you want to just let it cool a little bit because you're going to be using it, you're going to be touching it.
Yes.
And then what we did is we rolled out the pastry and we're making mini versions. So these are going into into a muffin tin. And we've already done all of them except two. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the filling. And then I'm gonna get you to
pop it on top.
Pop the top on, and you can crimp it however you want.
Oh, it's like,
you're a very good crimp.
I love crimping. You know me. I love to crimp.
So there you go. So again, once this is done, we're going to do a little bit of an egg wash.
Beautiful.
On top.
This gets that golden brown color.
Yeah, we want
shine.
that.
Yes, it's classic on a tortilla, for sure.
This is gonna go into a 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes.
Okay, and then again, you could, if you wanted to, pop those little pies into the freezer. And then even pop them out and stick them in a bag?
Yeah.
Dream.
And then, this is what you get.
Get out of here. Look at
these
how cute
beautiful
those
little
are.
things. And if you're wondering what this is, we're serving these with my grandmother's chili sauce.
Oh, we love chili sauce.
So this is not a spicy chili sauce. This is a sweet chili sauce. So it's got Roma tomatoes and peppers and celery, and it gets added with some vinegar and some sugar, and it goes on the stove for about 2 hours, and it reduces.
It's almost like fancy pepper ketchup. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like ketchup jam. Yeah, it's really good.
And it's delicious with this, but I have it in the fridge all year long.
All the time, on a little cheese board.
Yeah.
Dream. That is so good. Now, we have to talk about this little number over here. What do we got over here?
This is our third one, and we're using puff pastry. So puff pastry, again, store-bought, because it's everywhere. You can get it at every restaurant, or every grocery store. And inside, what we've done is we've brushed the bottom with some Dijon, and then we added some caramelized onions and cherries.
Oh, yes.
And then we topped it with some Gruyere cheese.
Okay.
We added another piece of puff pastry. We threw it in the oven. Well, we gave it a nice brush with some melted butter.
Yeah.
And then you just cut us the nicest two big pieces.
I was just going to say, is this the serving size?
That's what I want.
Okay, perfect. Jason,
mean,
I am thrilled. Cheers to you, Jason Skrobar.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.